Um, what are some of the key attractions or events that the Hudson Valley specifically is known for that most people just, wouldn't even think of?
Yeah, I think so. The Hudson Valley specifically is a really unique market. It's really gotten a lot of notoriety in the last, say, 10 years in terms of travel and vacations. It's become a destination. Ironically enough, there's actually been some studies done by like Wall Street Journal and such, because in New York City, a lot of people think second home market, they think the Hamptons, right? Like that's the very, really hot destination. The Hudson Valley over the last 10 years has become like the alternative to the Hamptons. So for people who don't want to fight traffic, go out east, spend 4 to 6 hours trying to get from New York City there, you can get up to the Hudson Valley in some locations in under an hour. So, there's wineries, there's phenomenal hiking and scenery, there's farms and apple orchards, and then there's a lot of attractions, big shopping plazas, outlets and things like that. Lego World opened up in one of the areas, which has been a big driver for demand and a lot of development in that area. So now you have like amusement parks, and so there's a lot of travel into the area, both internationally, and that's something because we're on the East Coast. People from Europe, even we get a lot of people from Europe that's come over and they spend the summer here or they retire here. We get a lot of people up in some of the northern parts of the Hudson Valley that buy second homes, and so it's kind of one of those areas that the scenery is absolutely beautiful. Actually, I believe it was National Geographic actually ranked it as like one of the top 10 places in the world to visit a few years ago. So it's really starting to gain a lot of notoriety in that sense. And then on top of that, you have a whole vibrant like primary residence community as well, where people are buying based on commutability to New York City. You can get into the city in most areas in under an hour. Multiple train lines, great school districts. So there's all these different factors that are driving this, and then also just the amount of space that you get. There's a lot of places you can get an acre, 2 acres of land, get a lot of privacy, and so that's also a big factor when people are kind of figuring out if they want to move north or not.
Yeah,